Ladies and gentlemen, we got another Super Royal. Today it is the July 7th, 4 a.m. CEST match, and we are squadded with Chriso and Zayshaa. We're in a match against Jav, Cable, and Obvi. That's a threatening team. Baopro and Tay, that's a threatening team. Yanix, that's a threatening team. And Dog Mix and Octocomo. We have all 5 of the teams in this match are threatening to us. So if there was ever a day that we would not make it into the finals, this is it, honestly. Or make it into the finale. Fingers crossed we do well, but today this is the new track and we have a fairly consistent method to do black. The other players might not yet, so we should be safe this first round. Ignore the beeping and blinking red right now. We're gaming. Or at least we will be gaming once we get to black. Blue on this track, full on reverse, because we're going to have to make it through a backwards booster at the end, which you obviously can't do going forward. In fact, it's 2 backward super boosters. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing. Oh, there they are. If you want a good look at them. But I'm just gonna spawn with Chriso. All right, red pipe flip, a little more precise than the green one. We nailed it. Skip the slow-mo with our full speed. And we are now the first ones to complete red onto the black. 2 consistent strategies. Number 1, to get this bounce. And then number 2, skip this pipe and we just drive poorly by the looks of it. Hopefully we have a teammate. Zayshaa is gaming. Gonna hop on into that loop and we're probably pretty good now. Here we go. That's how it's supposed to go. You land on the ground and then you just drive up this arrow. Little slower than it could have been, but you know, we take any finish we can get. Ooh, that was a bad start. Another bad start, but it looks like our teammates are gonna get it. No, they reset as well, but we're still in first, so. Here we go, we got it again. Up the wall, and this is more like what the finish is supposed to go. Looking good, 7 points. The last place, both of the last place teams are have not yet finished black here. And I'm definitely gonna be interested to see which of these like super threatening opponents get knocked out each round, because honestly, I couldn't necessarily put it to a specific order in terms of which 3 of these 5 teams are gonna make it into the finish, or into the finale rather. Not a good route there, but if we are lucky, we could get this as the finals in the finale, because we look to be the most consistent team at it, which would obviously be good for our chances at winning the whole thing, and is not the best not the best statement to claim when I am flipping out of control. But Jav, Obvi, and Cable are already out. Nuts. That was actually one of the teams I probably would have predicted for the finals. I probably would have put us, no, that's not us, us, Yanix, and that team would probably be the 3 I put. Well, but Dog is really competitive. I think Baopro and Taiko are on the way out this round if I had to make a prediction. But yeah, it's sad to see any team get knocked out here, honestly. All 5 of them have like super competitive and very good players. All right, we are going for the green cut this time. With the physics revert, it's gonna be significantly faster than driving it normal, and it'll probably even be faster if we have to take 1 reset. So, fingers crossed that we are barely consistent at it. Nailed it. One of my best cuts I've ever gotten. Now, will I fail the end? No, I will not. First one to blue. We're gamers. Feather the throttle there a little bit. Make sure we get this angle right. Bop it in. Chriso bringing in a bonus second. Love to see it. All the teams are currently on red. We do not have much of a lead. And I did not, oh, I did get this jump. All right, bonus second here as well. Chriso spawned on Zayshaa. Nice, nice. Now let's just get this consistent. Ooh, speaking of consistent, that wasn't it. Hopefully our teammate, yes, Chriso, the good bounce it looks like. Probably a bad lineup. Do we have the speed? We do. All right, not the worst, but hopefully one of our teammates will get it a little better and we can spawn on them. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that was bad. All right, Pig still hasn't finished it though, and neither has Octopus, so we are in second, and Zayshaa finished it, still in second. Looking pretty good, I would say. Not sure which team is Pig, but they aren't looking good. Dog is Octopus team. Ooh, Chriso almost got the fantastic bounce. And Flamingo is Yannick. So it is Baopro and Tay's team. Look to be the Pig team. Ooh, that was almost too tight, but it was too tight anyway. I don't have the speed here anymore, I don't think. Oh, actually, we actually got the perfect bounce. Here we go. Almost perfect bounce. We're in. I wonder if there's a consistent way to set up that sort of speed. Oh, I released too much there. I released to try and get the good bounce and ended up throwing it away potentially. Try and squeeze out one extra point at the end here, but it doesn't matter because we are already in. We are saying goodbye to the Pig team and being scared of Yannick's team because they are popping off. Baopro and Tay, unfortunately, out of this run. But we have now qualified for the Super Royal finale. But not done yet. We are going to see if we can get to the victory of the qualifier because, you know, every crown counts. Ooh, I'm not great at this track. I also just realized that it's a 4-map final, or 4-map qualifier. Only 5 teams, makes sense, but I didn't think about it. Chriso goes for this cut, so I go the safe route, but I'll still grab the bonus second. Just kidding, I trolled. That's fine, I'll spawn on him. It was arguably better, maybe. Not to troll, but to spawn on him had I been en route to the finish. Yeah, I went to the small qualifier group again. It seems like the game takes the best players and puts them into a I'm trolling. Full trolling. Hopefully my teammates are popping off. Chriso is trolling as well. Zayshaa, please? Wait, Zayshaa trolled too? Hold on. Keck, wait. Small inconvenience here. We do have a red number, it looks like. Not entirely sure what's causing that, but we're going to have to fix that. Ooh. Oh, still red number. That's it's a little iffy. Let's hope we can fix that here. Chriso, I know, is very good at this black, and I've been working my consistency up. But I saw Chriso at the spawn, and Zayshaa fell right behind me. But currently in second. In, but I think just barely. I think an Octopus was pretty close to finishing up there. Ooh, I made that jump. Oh, there's a 20 team. Oh. There must always be a 20 team and then a smaller one. But if I had to guess, I think the game would put the best players into one together, which I disagree with, honestly. I think it would be better if they split up the best players, because now what's gonna happen, this has happened the past few as well, and I think it's not a coincidence. But what's gonna happen is that the 3 winners of this team are going to pair up against 3 teams that win, the 3 winners of this team, the 3 teams that win this match are going to pair up with 3 not so good teams from the other lobby, and then these 3 are just gonna end up the finalists of the Super Royal as well. That's kind of how it tends to work out, so I think it would be better if they split up the good players into the 2 lobbies, and then you would have, you know, the full match of our team, Dog's team, Yannix's team, Bowpro's team, and Obvi's team. I think getting all 5 of those teams into the Super Royal rather than knocking out 2 of them here and then putting mediocre teams against us in the Super Royal is eh. What's up, Takeo? Sorry you got knocked out. That was a very, very close match for everyone. Question, how do you get rid of the finalist mode on your car? You place well, and then you get winner mode. I believe is what I've learned from the Trackmania World Cup this past weekend. Oh, old physics, I forgot! Oh no! I totally forgot that the old physics was in. We had to not drive that line. We have to take the green cut for this. Oh man, it's just so spicy, I guess. I don't know. Yannix with the finish, man. Yannix is just like a beast. He's unstoppable. And he's the only one that has taken a win from Chriso and I so far in this time slot. Which just happened yesterday. We are 4-1. I'll grab that bonus second. Chriso goes full send, I think, here, so I will take the safe strat. Yeah, I see Chriso wiggling. I know what's up. I'll go the safe strat, and if he nails it, I will spawn on him. Tunix nailed it. Man, oh man. Seems like the end for us. I will spawn on them. That's probably going to take longer than 3 seconds. And we need to get a bunch of black attempts here. They might already be on the way down to the finish. Oh, I failed. Imagine, though. Ah, dang. That would have been sick. Oh, Chriso's, though. Here we go. I don't think we are winning this, though. They are just too far ahead of us, and they are probably going to get it fairly consistent between the 3 of them. We would need to finish it 2 more times before they finish it once. Unlikely. I don't think I steered far enough right. I did not. Yeah, we're not winning this one. That's fine. We're qualified. That's all that matters. It was a great match, but yeah, having the players split up would make the final round so much more intense. So it's too bad that it's like essentially the first 3 rounds of the Super Royal match itself are going to be pretty unexciting because we know our team, Yannix's team, and Dog's team are all going to make it. And whoever comes from the other lobby is just going to get knocked out the first 3. So, you know, it is what it is. Best players, then why is K-Stu still in this? Well, if we take a little look at the leaderboard here. Oh, what's that name there in 7th? Huh. Why am I still in this? That's the question, isn't it? All right, now we chill. Probably got about 3 minutes left because the other match needs to finish up its 5th round. We only had the 4. Drop to 7th. I mean, that's what happens. I was working all day. Super Royal Gamba, not a bad idea. We've got the downtime now. Prediction. Now, I could probably just take the last one. Start prediction, win the finale. Yeah. We'll just take that. Win the finale, yepers, nopers. 2-minute prediction time. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. I'm carried. That round, you weren't incorrect. It was all because of that white bounce that I just choked. But now I know. If it comes up in the finale, I will know to take it the correct way. Still don't have the gold crown. It's okay. Yeah, if you just keep grinding, you'll get it. I wish there was like a better balance between the MMR system and the crown system. I think the crown system is better for tracking leaderboards, leaderboard ranking than the actual MMR, because the actual MMR starts you at your 3v3 MMR, and I was like low silver 3, whereas a lot of the good players were in gold, and so I just have like a ridiculous climb I need to make now. Like if you compare, we're not that far off, me versus Zayshaa and Chriso. You know, 100 and some wins, 200 and some wins to Chriso. But then if you look at the MMRs, I don't think I can look at those actually. Oh wait, we need to look at the Royal. I'm at 2,400. They're both over 3,000, and I get 2 per win. So that's gonna be like 300 more wins for me to even catch them there, and I'm not 300 wins behind them. So, what are the odds you go 4-2 in this time slot instead of 5-1? I would say the odds are about 1 in 3. Sorry, no, 2 in 3. No, I'd say 50-50. I think we're making it to the finals. I think we can beat Dog's team. But it really does depend on the maps. I would say 60% we lose this, 40% we win this would be my personal prediction. But we've got quite a large number of points actually in this prediction. 5.9k points for the Yeppers, 5.2k for the Nopers, 5 believers, 3 doubters. Good call, Sock. That is a streak reset. The streak was wrong in the first place. It should have been a 3. You believe? I appreciate it, Jeff. I need all the praise I can get to be able to beat Yannix. Yannix is just, he's on another level, man. Tay's a believer, Flip's a believer, Jeff's a believer. I'm gonna bring you guys some points. Here we go. You still support me? All right, I appreciate it. You want to see me succeed, you just don't think I will. I feel that. I feel that. Pay me back for throwing the other night. Why am I paying? Oh, the player, the other people are paying you. I'm not giving you any channel points. I'm not the one paying you back. You're right. That was ruthless last game to him. Oh, you're talking to Takeo. Well, you could be talking to me too. Please support me, Sock. Tay's support. Oh, look at you two supporting each other. So sweet. It's exciting how stacked the teams are. For sure, for sure. That's why I think this makes like the most intense competition, for sure. This is like one of the best. This is the best thing they could have added to Royal, is this like super intense mode now. Because most of our matches, it's like we either get one really good team that we know we're meeting in the finals, or we get no really good teams and it's mostly a free win. But yeah. Wish they'd happen more often. I think keeping it to 3 a day keeps the intensity up. If they had it like all the time, then like if they had it every hour, for example, it would be like, what would be the point of playing normal Royal? You're doing Super Royal so often, you know? Royal serves as a good like intermission and practice mode for the Super Royal now. Gotta get a snack. All right, sounds good. We got some downtime. I'm not sure why it's taking so long. Feels like it's taking longer than around, but as we say it, here we go. Into the finale. There's a difference between the two. Final is when there's 2 teams left. Finale is this second round. Whew, pressure's on, except not quite yet. There'll probably be pressure on once we get to round 4. It's probably gonna be a free win, or a free qualifier rounds 1, 2, and 3. Use my strat on the new map. It's so easy. Yeah. It's a good strat for sure. Here we go. 6 teams. 3 from our round. And 3 from the other round. Can't see the teams, unfortunately, because we did not queue with that. And I don't know if there is a way to queue with that. But we will see the teams as they get knocked out, methinks. Starting out on Boost Hour, track that I hope I don't jinx, but I would dare say I'm pretty good at it. pretty consistent at black. Definitely going to be more consistent than most of the players in this lobby, I would say. Maybe not most of the teams, because I'm sure Yannick's and Dog are fantastic at it as well. Do the pillars here. Chriso is out in front by a ways. But that's fine. I'm just going to wait for the timing here. Send it. Get between here. Brake because my car's tipping a little bit, and then into the finish. Chriso a little ahead of me. He's got a better strat there, but I'm gonna earn the bonus second for Chriso. Here we go. Okay, I'll spawn on Chriso. Remember new water, thank you. Did not come into play on this track, but I'm sure it will on at least one of the other tracks, and I'm gonna try to not throw whatever track comes up that has it. Waterfalls comes up again. You best believe I'm not taking white. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we didn't get it. We're gonna lose our lead. Nah, Chriso still got it. Here we go. I could choke. You are correct. I'm gonna try not to, but I'm doing a pretty good job of it actually without even trying. My team is not, however. They are popping off. Mostly Chriso. He is getting phenomenally consistent at this as well. Love to see it. Ooh. Nah, bad lineup. Oh, but we still get over? Okay, we just spawned on Chriso. I maybe would have made that, but I don't think so. I think I was gonna slide off. Ooh, almost sniped Chriso there. Up to 12, second place is at 8. Man, why couldn't this have been the final? Seeing tracks like this where we dominate go by in the early rounds just makes the losing the final eventually even sadder. 13 is a crazy score, but as expected, there are some teams that didn't even finish black once. This team, no players that I recognize. And top 3 are going to be Yannick's team, Dog's team, and our team, of course. I should also point out, P Riot, short for People Riot, as my chat has loved to spam the past couple days. This take has been chosen by Crow Missile in the chat. If you want to have the option of embarrassing me or hyping me up with a club take of your choice, links in the description to my Twitch channel. And there you see the People Riots coming in the chat. Wait, I forgot about the easy strat. That's fine. We're not at risk of losing this round. I'm at risk of throwing this round though. Apparently I can't even beat green. Yeah, there's an easy strat on green where you actually just like completely skip the driving part and just go in the water and drive up the ramp at the end. All right, got a really bad cycle there. Chat is filling with People Riot, and I would hope it's I would hope it's in reference to my club tag and not a actual riot starting up here. Get in there, you troll! Chriso, please, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, Zayshaa, so close. Oh, and I got a really bad setup here. Slow, but good enough to make it over here. Stay on, yep. All right, first one to beat black. That's a lead. Take those. Streamer doesn't know what I don't know about the riot that's happening in chat. I'm seeing it roll in for sure. Wait on this wall. The purple one, it's spinning very little. In. Oh, man. Zayshaa, though? Nice. I also just realized, I think, I'll double check the guy's name, but I think it's one of Yannix's teammates. He has the name Naysayer, if I'm reading it right, but it's Nay like a horse, not Nay like a naysayer. It's pretty clever. This whole time I kept reading it as Nay Slayer, and I was like, okay, whatever, I guess that's just two words put together. My pea brain didn't make the connection here until just now. As expected, team of 3 players I don't recognize getting knocked out. And same will probably happen next round. Let's see the guy's name. Yeah, Naysayer. Look at that clever guy. Lots of animal representation here. Naysayer, dog, and of course all of our team's animals. But there is actually no horse team or dog team. Uses his name as his gamer tag and is criticizing people for putting words together. I'm not criticizing it. I was just thinking there wasn't a deeper meaning to it, you know? Oh, physics. Please don't hit my side wheels, thank you. No, what are you doing? No! I'll spawn on my teammates. That was the first time I've ever had that kind of flip, where I didn't bounce off my side wheels, but then I flip anyway the other way. Oh no, I failed my bug slide like a champ. The riot continues in my chat as we are driving our way through round 3 here. But really, am I driving my way through round 3? I think my teammates are driving my way through round 3 and I'm just choking. But that's what teammates are for, am I right? Because now we get my round to shine. They may have carried me all the way here, but I get to bring them to black. Bada bing, bada boom, right in front of the Octopus team, keeping us in the match. Granted, I think we'll be black, and I don't know if Octopus will. So it wouldn't have been the end of the world if we weren't the 3rd team to black. But the more team we have, the more time we have at it, the better. And I did not line that up, I don't think. Maybe if I skip off the flags on the right, I'll line it up. Oh, nope. Let me just say, happy this is not the finals. We have, the new map is one of the remaining 2 tracks. Oh, I should spawn on. I was zoning out there. So with the new track and with our consistent strategy at it, I could see us either winning if we make it to the final and it's that track, or just automatically qualifying for the final if it's the next track. That's pretty exciting that it didn't happen to come up in these free rounds. The Octopus team did end up beating red, but they're not going to be beating black by the looks of it, and even if they do, they are still out by a full point, not even a tie. So, as expected, the 3 teams that qualified from our qualifier match are the 3 teams that are going to remain for the final 2 rounds of the Super Royal. Now the actual competition begins. I see Yumi from my chat was on that team. Made it pretty far, but you know, these teams are just so stacked. It's tough to compete for sure. That was a good game. Black is very hard on this one. I am trash at it, so I'm glad my team isn't. Love to see it. And let's get a track we're okay at, but not the new map. Aw, man. Either way, I think we're in the finals with this showing up round 4. But it's very possible for all of us to choke or for the other teams to pop off. Time will tell. Still need to give it our all. Competition is now ramping up to qualifier levels. Ooh, that was actually a crazy good bounce. That sped me up. I thought that was about to like ruin my run, but it made it even better skipping off the wall there. Definitely not gonna be a consistent strat to try going forward, but you know, squeezing out a little bit of time save there. I'd love to see it. And cruising into the finish, still in first. Now we've got a fairly difficult pipe flip here. Ooh, I got it. Good enough. And should be skipping the slow-mo here. Brake tap and steer into the finish. First one's to black. And we use our consistent setup. Nailed the first part. Yep, tree. Did not nail the second part. Hopefully we have a teammate that's nailing it though. Chriso did not, and Zayshaa did not. Could be looking not too good here, actually. I don't know how consistent they are at black, but Yannick's has done it. Getting a little bit of stutter there. That's fine. It was at a part where there was no intense focus needed. We were just kind of flipping through the air haphazardly. And we are just in front of the pig team. That close to the finish, I figure it's worth grabbing the bonus second. Uh-oh. I did not get it that time. I ended up lined up in a spot where I kind of had to go for the finish. Zayshaa clutching that round. Still keeping a slight lead on the pigs, but nothing guaranteed for sure. Bad landing there. Not going to land in the water and get our flip back onto our wheels. This time we got it though. Avoided the tree, a little bit slow, but we should be able to make it to the finish, but not before Chriso. And we have now taken the lead on this track. This is why it would have been nice to see this track come up in the finals, because our team fairly consistent at it, and that sometimes includes me. Let's go. That's a point for me. Oh, actually, I have the crown this round. I've been doing pretty well on everything except for black, actually. I think I got white through red were my first four, and then there I just got my fifth for my first finish on black, aside from the bonus second. So getting it there, and unfortunate this was not the finals. Or we would have had a victory on our hands. Look at me being a ballerina, finishing out the round. But 10 points. We are into the final round. Yannick's team is out. This is huge. This is huge. He was the most threatening, and his minus in the chat indicates he was not a fan of that track. We did drop down a rank by about 5 to 10 wins, so should be able to get back tonight, especially if we get this win. But final round, us versus Dog's team. Who will win? Let me hydrate a bit so our chances are higher. And it is disarray. Now, due to today's update, water physics were reverted. The water physics update was reverted, so the finish to this is a little slower than it used to be. I don't know if Chris was gonna go for the cut. I will, because he's not. Good to have one teammate going for it, especially when they get it. Let's go. All right, we're the first ones to blue. That is huge, but not by much. Dog is getting it right behind us. Not going blue cut. You're just gonna go for the easy finish here. What's meaning in my clan tag? Yep, chat is answering the question better than I ever could have. Oh, Zayshaa got the red, but I will take the bonus second. Zayshaa went the full cut. You love to see it. That is a cut that was identified and I believe perfected, by the looks of it, by Zayshaa. But old physics update here, not great for us, but Chriso got the finish. Chat is rioting as they want to see me not win this round, potentially. Might be the meaning behind that, or they're just demonstrating the clan tag meaning. But we are going to take home this round as well. It's very close though, Dog right behind us. Same final round as last Super Royal, and we need to not choke like we did in the last Super Royal. Get nice clean finishes like that one. That was a high speed bounce. Yannick's mentioning in the chat would have been a close round. This is the final we faced him on yesterday, where he barely took the lead when all three of us happened to choke around. But we're gonna try our best to not have any chokes this time. Keeping the lead so far. Got 45 seconds plus our bonus time. And we are going to have to keep giving it our all. As long as one of us is finishing each round. I got a bad leap there, but Chriso seems to be on the way to the finish. We're spawning on him. Terezi rooting for Dog because they have bet points against me winning. But I'm doing my best for the believers. Phenomenal bounce. But they... Oh, that was them finishing for 9. I thought they had taken the lead there, but they're actually a decent ways behind us by the looks of it from the score feed. About 10 seconds, but that's not going to matter. Oh, actually, you don't want to grab that reset. All right, noted. Chriso is slowly creeping in, and I do not believe they have time to finish 2 additional times. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the GG, and that is the Super Royal Champion. Show us the win screen. Ooh, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Redeeming ourselves from yesterday's failure on this exact track, bringing home the win and raising our record to 5-1 so far. Believers are praising me right now for my performance, or probably more likely praising my teammates for carrying me there. Doubters are mauling because of the points they lost, and that is just another day in the Super Royal. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to leave a like down below, as well as a comment if you have any questions. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more like this, and turn on that bell so you know every time I go live. And not go live, every time I upload a new video. You would want to follow and turn on the bell on Twitch if you want to see when I go live, which you can do by following the link at the top of the description. That is going to be all for me today, and as always, I will see you all in the next video.